We back at it. We back at it. We back at it. We back at it.
Let's get it. Prince Keamy.
And this is your man, Ronnie Ron.
It's your boy, New Jordan. Let's go. Let's get it.
What's today's topic, fella? Airbnb bizzle.
I'll let him know because I get Ronnie these promoted. But Airbnb makes a party ban permanent. So 2 years ago, they placed a temporary ban on parties and events 2 years ago. So it started 2020 because, I guess what, the pandemic happened, people, stay inside and, adults, younger adults in their 20s and kids, they probably, buy this place, start just a party and everything. That's probably like for a temporary ban at that time. And now they officially put a global ban on it, period. With parties and I believe some big social events as well. And that's what they're trying to do. I will give you my take on it. For me, I don't mind it. For me, I really don't. Because I know, with the when people put these party outs, especially like wherever you at, I know neighbors, they gotta hear it, messing up when they sleep or what they're doing, and then if the people who has their Airbnb, then they got messed up things. I know I believe they have insurance and everything, but I know they're tired of seeing their place getting messed up. They gotta clean it and everything, or disrespecting their property or whatever. So personally, for me, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with Airbnb this did. So that's my take.
No, my only situation with Airbnb, I think it's gonna actually hurt the Airbnb brand because remember, most of the time have Airbnb, it's an aspect to do house parties, to do certain events. So for them counseling it globally, it's gonna hurt Airbnb financially. Now, some people may ask and say it may not hurt them financially, but I think it is because of the aspect of like people only use it when it comes to when they only come to certain events. Now, someone like me who do rent Airbnb, sometimes I expect to have house parties or have a group gathering or family gathering and stuff like that. For them to put a hold on that, it's gonna be like, you know what? I'm just not gonna do Airbnb anymore. So now when Airbnb start going down, what happened? The value of the stock start going down, and a lot of the stakeholders find out like, hey, what went wrong? And what went wrong is now you're not allowing people to have parties. Now, don't get me wrong, on the aspect of people having parties, they do damages to the property. Well, Airbnb having in a contract, if somebody damages the property, they have to pay 2 times more. So what's the problem? They damage something in the property, they have to pay 2 times more. So I think this will, at the end of the day, the Airbnb brand. That's just my take on it.
I was waiting for something like this to happen, though, to be honest with you. Because idiots don't know how to act. That's why I didn't say niggas. You watch how I just did that, right?
Yeah.
I didn't say niggas. I say idiots, because it's a lot of white boys who have fucked up parties too. I just think this is just, look at this. It's a privilege to have this type of platform where you, mind you, first off, you're not saving no money. Let's just get out that question. Because the $200 cleanup fee is ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. The amount of fees they add, you better off to go rent a hotel at times. Am I wrong, brothers? Because I rent Airbnbs. Now, one thing I do notice, I've lived in an Airbnb where there was other Airbnbs in, and sometimes idiots do not know how to act. There's been murders, shootouts, rapes, grapes, to deter the fools and the idiots Yeah, we need to put a ban on this. You should be able to come in your Airbnb and relax your motherfucking self, pay your fee, and get the fuck out. If you want to throw a party, have a venue. Go get you a venue. But lo and behold, these people can't afford venues. So Airbnb is only doing this from the cries of the homeowners. A lot of these people are being stopped from doing Airbnbs because of the parties.
Correct. That is correct. Yeah.
So
And most of I can say this for Tessatillo, I can say most of the complaints that I'm hearing are here in California. Because I see it, like I said, I've seen it on the news a lot ever since the pandemic, and I've seen like the news a lot, you know, somebody has an Airbnb and they're having a house party like in the Hollywood Hills, West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, up in San Francisco, and all that type of stuff. And I was hearing a lot of that. So I think I got to say maybe I'm hearing the majority of it now heard, and I've seen it a lot that since the pandemic was here in California.
No, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. Some people don't know how to act, especially when it comes to certain type of people. But like I said, I think at the end of the day, this will hurt Airbnb. Well, people nowadays just gotta find something else to do. Unless Airbnb come up with another policy to say that, hey, if you do have a house party, now you gotta pay triple the fine instead of paying double the fine.
I got an idea, to be honest with you. For the niggas who's throwing the party, you know who the assholes are. Don't invite them. Weed out the niggas. Weed out the idiots. Weed out. Usually parties get fucked up mainly out of 5 people. It mainly be 5 people. That really be all that is. If you got a party of 30, it's 5 niggas and 5 people in there that gonna cause some issue. Party of 100 is 20. You know the people you're not supposed to let come to your party. Sometimes when you have get-togethers, funny enough, there was a get-together down the street by my cousin's house. I think it was an Airbnb, but lo and behold, we didn't even, it was 9 cars out there. We didn't even hear a drop. It was a get-together. Some people know how to act. So this is the point. You know what I mean? This is why, if it was up to me, I have a legislative to ban certain people from doing certain things, like banning gang members to party events and social in groups and anything public. So I'm happy Airbnb is doing this to strengthen, to make, because you want to know why? We need to teach a lot of you idiots that the world isn't fair. You need to learn that. That's all I got to say on this.
Yeah, man. So, you know, my take on it at the end of the day, you know, I think it's trying to go more of a classier route. It's tired of all the house party. It's tired of all the damages. It's tired. They probably got tired of all the lawsuits as well, because people's houses are, like you see, I think it was a couple of months ago, somewhere in Texas, somebody damaged a man's property, like smashing TVs, smashing everything, because the party went wrong. So I think it's to stop all of that from happening. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's going to hurt the brand, because most of the people rent Airbnb because they don't want to do their own house party at their own house. That's my final take on that.
And to get to what you said, Ronnie, about the value that you might lose money. I mean, if they lose money on it, they gotta do something. Take the ban away or something. Because, okay, let's say if it works, you know, they put a ban on it. If they lose money, they gotta do something. I don't know what they gotta do, but they gotta do something. That's my final thoughts.
So you guys, y'all know how we take, man. KI Culture Radio, we out.
Peace.
Peace.